Get ready. It's time to surround yourself with some of the best attractions Central Florida has to offer. It's time for the Central Florida Sights and Sounds Podcast with your hosts, John Carigliano and Anne Marie Miani.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Welcome to our family time. Welcome to our brotherly time. We're happy, giving and taking to the things we're making. There's nothing we won't do. Welcome to our family time. Welcome to our happy time. This is a festival, you know, the best of all. We're here to share it all.
Welcome to Season 2, Episode 6 of the Central Florida Sights and Sounds Podcast, bringing you the sights and sounds of Central Florida's world-class attractions, and I'm your host, John Carigliano, and of course, is with me, once again, my fiancée, Miss Anne Marie.
Hi.
Well, for the first time in Season 2, we're actually not at Universal.
It's amazing.
It's shocking. We're actually here at the Magic Kingdom right now, and with us, of course, giggling that whole intro away, is our good friend, Giselle.
Hello.
So we're over here in Tomorrowland, and we're obviously Pirates of the Caribbean opened up a couple of days ago. But before that, we're gonna do
We're gonna go to Trip in Space.
we're gonna go through a trip in space on, of course, Space Mountain. So let's head on in.
Head on to space.
Woohoo! Haven't done this in forever.
We haven't been here in forever.
That too.
Last time I was in here was April.
I was here at the beginning of the month, but we did like 3 things, and then I had to go to work.
Last time I was here was 2 months ago. I'm not sure if I did
Wow,
anything.
that's crazy.
It is.
John hasn't been here in 2 months.
You're right.
He is now Universal John.
Yes.
Well, I think I've just gotten burnt out, and I just needed some time away,
I didn't want to come here
So you
because
can rediscover the magic.
so I can rediscover the
I
magic.
didn't want to come here because it was
85 minutes, dude.
It's September and it's the middle of the
I don't understand.
What's going on?
Well, we said the people mover earlier was down. So
85 minutes.
85 flipping minutes.
are you going to tell our listeners the good news? That I got full-time permanent position in research?
Well, it sounds like you just did that.
Well, you should have.
Attention Space Mountain passengers. Space Mountain is a thrilling high
So the good news, Emery's new position, or where she was got transferred to over in research at DAC, she finally got status, which in Disney lingo means she got full time and now is there permanently. So she no longer has to go back to food and beverage in Fantasyland.
and passengers who do not
Which is another reason why I've been here for
Yes,
be sure
Well, I think you used to come here a lot more anyway when I was working here.
yes.
To visit
in
me.
wheelchairs must transfer into a rocket to participate in this
Who's on seat number 3 or 4? Y'all know how it works.
Oh yes.
William Steve. We're cross country skiing.
Attention Space Mountain passengers.
She's on the Nordic track.
Space Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roller coaster type ride in the dark that includes
Kids, if you don't know what a Nordic track is, you might want to look it up. Ask your parents. And there is a line. What is going on?
Try to keep the string like a pansy to it.
It's okay, you can let her rip. Why? Would you rather do this ride or Green Guts?
I'd rather do Green Guts.
Well, are
Not
you
by
s-
myself.
Okay.
Always
For
a
all,
stipulation.
for all of you that don't know the story, Giselle hates doing Green Guts by herself for some odd reason.
She doesn't like drops. I don't like drops.
So you don't do drop towers?
No.
So you
I've
do-
never been on Tower of Terror. Never.
Me and Liz were going so far.
I'm chicken. Scratch.
Before Liz goes to your
Thank you for censoring that.
1 hour return.
That is like the epitome of everything I hate. What about rock and roll? No. Because of inversions and drops.
But it's in the dark, so you really can't see it.
But you can feel it. This is in the dark too. I still hate it. Every roller coaster's in the dark because I have my eyes open.
But
I don't know, they look now. Yeah.
in all fairness,
Intro.
I think I was scared of roller coasters up until I was 18. I couldn't do
I'm
it.
about 7 or 8 years past that.
I know, yeah, no.
I wasn't allowed to go on Space Mountain until we came here when I was 17.
What?
But like to be fair, we came when I was 8 and we came when I was 17. So,
I don't know.
but my mom doesn't like roller coasters, and I guess my dad didn't want to take me on it by myself. But I wanted to go on when I was 8. I wanted to go on it, and my mom was like, no. And I was like, why? She's like, because it's scary. And I was like,
I was Primeval World like 3 months ago for the first time.
And did you like it?
Yeah.
It was alright. But I think for me it came to a point where my dad's like, I'm not taking to all these places if you're not gonna ride them. He's like, I'm not gonna pay big bucks for a ticket.
Which is
If
why I
you're
don't go to Busch Gardens, because I'm not paying for it. There's no point in me doing it.
when I went to Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, the only ride I ever did was the Return to Escape from Pompeii, which is that water flume. And I did like the little war raft ride that goes underneath Apollo's chariot. I didn't do any of the coasters. My brother did Big Bad Wolf, which is no longer there.
younger brother.
My younger brother.
Hey, my sister's like that. She's all
And-
about this crap.
And him and my mom did Loch Ness Monster. I watched. I'm like, you ain't getting that. Now, if I went back there today, absolutely, I'll do all the rides.
You can't because it's closed now, isn't it?
Yeah, they closed in 09.
Busch Gardens, Williamsburg?
Well,
Big Bad Wolf.
that ride. So
That ride went to roller coaster heaven.
Good. We're all roller coaster shaped to be. Except Big Thunder Mountain.
Space and Matterhorn
Yeah, I've never been.
and
I've
California
never been to
Screaming.
California, so
Soon you will.
how many days till Disneyland?
60 something.
It's 60 something.
Like I have a countdown right on my phone.
Why
Because
not?
on the 24th it was 72 days. I remember seeing that on your status.
Not excited.
Nah.
Get married.
Whenever I intercept somebody that has like a 9-2 zip code, like Southern California zip code, they're always like, oh, to Disneyland in like 60 days, and they're like, excited? A little bit. I'm getting married in a month. Like,
Okay, here's the question. Are you more excited about getting married?
California.
There you go.
We knew that.
I gotta wear an uncomfortable dress for like 6 hours.
Nobody's.
Nobody got time for that. So, gotta wonder, are you on Team Downtown Disney still or Team Disney Springs?
I don't know because I haven't really read up on what Disney Springs is all about. And I never really went to downtown Disney, so.
Okay.
Except to buy champagne glasses.
Exactly, except to buy champagne glasses.
Which is funny because when we went to
And to eat at What's His Pretzels, don't forget that.
when we went to another wedding, which we will all not disclose whose, and we saw their glasses, they were not as fancy. Just saying, because one, they didn't have any names, and one, they were not Disney. So thank you, Giselle.
Well, what's today, the 30th?
Today is the
So
3rd.
my 35% kicks in.
Woohoo!
And then like a week after that, our 40% kicks in.
I know, right? I was like, well, that's not exciting at all.
I told you, and I think they're going to do the Riggs Brothers classes as well. Because they have a subtle Disney themed wedding as well.
They're pretty and they're not that expensive.
No, I told her, like, you can get them in great person. You can get personal.
Less than 40. Or was it about 40 with cash? But I mean, for nice crystal glasses, Like when we unwrapped them and put them together, he's like, oh, that's a nice sound. I'm like, it's crystal, it's not just glass.
It was a beautiful sound.
Crystal has that nice.
It was glorious. And we're walking to the back side of the queue.
Bet those standby people are pissed. Bet those standby people are pissed.
I don't ever wait in this line. I only go in this line when it says like 15 minutes on.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's right, it's not even worth the 85 minutes.
No, dude, nothing here is worth 85 minutes.
I agreed.
Nothing anywhere. Let's be honest here. I wouldn't even.
Unless it's like a 10-minute, like, water ride. In the middle of summer.
What was it? Was it you on your time hop?
And then it lands you in Stormalong Bay. Then it would be worth it.
Then it would be worth it.
You had taken a picture of the Soren. It like said 5 minutes.
Well, it was last year, today, September 30th. And I was with a friend over at Epcot. It was the end of the night. We had just ridden Spaceship Earth. She was going to go home, and I was going to go back and watch Illuminations. But I was walking past the board near the pin station, and it said Soren, 5 minutes. And I was like, done! And I was like, fireworks! Done! So I went over there and I took a picture of the sign because I was like, when do you see this?
Like 3, 4, 5 hours.
I know, like, what?
The last time I checked into Space Mountain was February.
I honestly think the last time I rode Space Mountain is the day we had the outing, the cast outing in the Valley Zone.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. That's
I
right.
honestly think that's the last time I rode Space Mountain.
Wow.
Long time ago.
Hey.
That was probably at least 8 or 9 months ago.
Amazingly, it feels like yesterday, but wow, jeez, it's crazy how fast this year has just gone.
Seriously, man. Can you believe tomorrow's October?
Happy 44th anniversary, Walt Disney World.
Yeah. Done.
And the guy, like this guy over here in the corner of the picture, he's like, oh, what, you gonna take a picture of that? I was like, when does it ever say that?
It's like when Maelstrom had that triple digits.
What? Oh yeah, like the last day right before they closed, right before the park closed.
130.
5 minutes, and we're like, nobody rides this ride. Nobody knows this ride. Nobody likes this ride. Why is it today of all days? Oh, because it's closing.
It's closing.
That's another thing. I'm a very sensory, like, audio-centered being, and that freaks me the hell out.
That's
That's why I can't ride wooden coasters.
Oh, you don't like the clickety clack?
I chickened out once when we went to Six Flags. My mom. It was the first time I was going to ride a coaster.
Yeah.
Since my terrible. So we're really going to get on.
You'll have to follow us up with that story. I got 6. We'll continue that story at the end. But that drives you nuts? And here we go. Oh, right straight down. Look at that. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh yeah, they are on. Look at that. Interesting. Oh my goodness gracious. At least I can. Woohoo! This has been the closest I can see with the lights on. Whoa! Whoa! Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Oh god, here it goes. Oh, dude. I forget how much I love this ride. Oh. Wee! Holy moly! Whoa!
Space Shuttle, this is flight safety. Remain seated with arms inside your vehicle until you come to a complete stop. Docking crews will initiate the mode.
Broken down earlier, so the lights, all the lights were on. The lights were don't like it.
I was in the middle of saying turn the damn lights on and we went down.
For your safety, please do not sit on the moving handrail.
That was a good ride. I heard you going down the really steep drop. And Giselle's done.
Nice easy rides next.
Yay! Pirates and Jungle Cruise. Some of my favorites.
The drop in Pirates doesn't bother you.
No, it doesn't.
And then we'll do Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, and then Gringotts.
Well, it's a good thing I have to go to work.
Darn it.
Can I get a robot butler that'll serve me green drinks?
Right? I'm totally okay with that. By the way, have you guys done Food and Wine yet?
No, not yet.
Oh my gosh. France has an apple lemon vodka pop.
I think I remember. Honey, do you remember something like that last year?
There was something.
They had a slush. They have a, it's delicious.
Because I remember the thing melted so
Yeah,
fast.
because Jen bought it for us.
That's right. That's right.
Well, it's delicious, delightful, phenomenal. Oh, puppies.
Absolutely.
I don't care about these pictures. I want you to see the puppy.
Oh, look
Is that your
at that.
puppy?
Yes! That's my puppy.
Caution, please prepare to exit.
The moving sidewalk is ending.
Probably somebody like
What's up?
probably like somebody.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Well, they got D-Tech in here now. Weird.
Alright, do you want an audio fast pass? That's our next actual fast pass.
I love it.
Thank you.
Stitch is the doctor.
Six is the doctor and
The 11th.
10.
10. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And he proposed to me, but he's not driving. So sorry.
My wife has a little TARDIS chow on her.
Oh, nice.
We go to a Ren Fair coming up the end of October. King Richard's in Massachusetts. We got a bunch of Olympians going.
Nice.
I'm going as the in red. Last season's outfit. She goes as Romana too in the pink.
Nice.
Also, happy 20th anniversary.
Thank you. Have fun, guys.
You too. Have a good one.
Where'd you get that Stitch t-shirt?
This I got it on, I think TeePublic or Redbubble, one of the two. I don't know. What does it say? Does it say anything on the back?
No, nothing.
It might have been Redbubble.
Yeah.
I know they have it on Redbubble. Do you want to?
Yeah, let's audio fast pass.
Take the train. Unless you guys wanted to walk through.
I mean,
I don't care. Let's walk.
anyway, let's do audio fast pass. So here we go. So we luckily have some fast passes, and we are luckily not going to have to wait that long in the line. So I heard there's some new enhancements, new animatronics. So let's go.
New animatronics.
Or at least some refurbs of some of the older animatronics, like smoother motion and whatnot.
I hope it's the blocking out situation.
I've heard there is no jostling at the end.
Well, let's go.
Good gravy.
Being as I don't work at Magic Kingdom anymore, I don't really keep
Tabs.
tabs on when the parties are, so I don't even think about it.
Usually they're Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't think about it.
Earlier on.
You know, like when you work here, you think about it. So I don't think about it.
Oh, my shift ends at 6 o'clock. Great. It's a Halloween party tonight.
See, I work in animal care, so most of my shifts end at 6 o'clock. It's funny because like our openers will come in at 9 and closers come in at 9:30.
So the one thing that I've heard is they've taken out all the mermaid effect, but you still hear the voices though.
What? You don't see the mermaid in the water anymore?
Nope.
I was like, there. I love seeing the mermaid in the water. I'm starting to look at the water, the water. Oh, it didn't work. It's so great that it's at least in the AC. Even though we're outside.
What? Oh! So I just remembered. Anne-Marie, you actually have some exciting news to tell our listeners.
Exciting news. I finally got a permanent position in the research role that I was doing for Disney. So now I'm permanent over there and I don't have to go back to food and beverage, which I'm very excited.
Woo! So right now, all of you at home cannot see this, but she actually is wearing a "I'm celebrating" a button saying "I've been status." And of course, we're passing by one of my favorite Mark Davis gags, the what is it? The Eternal Chess Game. Bleh, I cannot talk today. Because any move will end the game. And a funny story. This was many years ago. One of the custodians was cleaning inside here, accidentally bumped the chessboard. All the pieces fell. They had to go back to some old concept artwork that Mark Davis had done to reset all the pieces. they had no photos or anything of the set pieces. So now they are glued down. So
I mean, that makes sense.
Yes.
They should be glued down. They should have been glued down to begin
they
with.
should. Well, no one thought that was going to happen either. What's that? Yeah.
Really dusting stuff.
You know, some people sometimes throw crap down there.
That's right, because people
Yeah.
That kid used to work food and beverage.
Oh, really?
When I was deployed over to San Juan, he was a waitress.
What?
We live here.
Sure.
She's cute. Sit in bed right here. You know who she
What was that now?
Huh?
What was that? Yeah, sure. I heard that.
Doesn't she kind of look like
Oh my God, yes. You just need to put in that little outfit and then boom.
There's a baby in front of us in line right now, and she kind of looks like Boo from Monsters Inc. She even has these little pigtails.
Those pigtails. That's what did it for me. I used to always love this sound effect in the back. The drunk pirates digging for treasure.
Yeah, you can pay for your honeymoon. What's in that chest over there?
They don't take fake plastic coins.
You can pay for it with the little mini treasure chest we have.
Can you imagine if that was like real currency? And like they were throwing out like, oh my God, there'd be fist fights.
Unobstructed view, man.
I always love how the model looks.
It's gonna be awesome. I don't think I've ever ridden road number one.
Woo!
Now let's hope that fixes the bottoming out problem, or we're gonna get wet.
Yeah, that gate usually comes slamming down.
Seriously. She could have put another family in there.
Yeah, you could have. All right, in we go.
God, I'm gonna get wet.
Boat number 38.
This seat is like soaked.
Yeah, I can already tell.
Oh, come on.
Is it nice and cold too?
This seat is so soaked.
So clearly did not fix the bottoming out problem.
I can already tell because of the front. Oh boy, the front of this is all wet. Oh my God.
So thank you,
What were
Disney,
they
for
supposed to
closing pirates
fix?
for
They were
5 months
supposed to
and
fix
not fixing
something.
the huge problem.
Right? Like,
There could have been like some really heavy people in the front.
We're not exactly light as a feather, honey.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
you do realize that collectively we probably weigh like 600 pounds.
Oh, they brought back
Davy Jones.
Davy Jones. So this is like 2006 all over again. Oh, they switched it.
Cool enough to face a pirate's curse.
I got dripped on too.
Oh, it's dark.
It's also very misty. See, the mermaid affecting the ground.
I don't like it. It's done.
But the sounds are still there. I feel like that's new.
No, that's always been there.
The skull? Okay. Maybe I've just never noticed
You know why? Because you're always looking for the mermaid. And you can only see it at one angle.
Yeah.
Ariel's still there.
Alright guys, so we're gonna lean back for this. Because we're gonna fall into it.
Lean away from the falls!
Back, over the falls.
Seriously?
I do that too.
Alright, here we go guys.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Everyone to cuddle into the abyss. Here we go. I feel it. Oh, and there it goes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm soaking wet. What is this?
Oh my goodness. That was a miss. That was a very heavy miss.
My shoes are wet.
How are you doing, hon?
I curled up into a ball. So only my legs are wet. My shoes are so.
My shoes are soaked too. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they changed his costume.
You got hit on the side of there, honey?
Don't kill him, Carlos! No, no, no!
Never noticed the hangman's noose over here.
Don't tell him, Carlos. Don't be chicken.
Where's the news?
Up over here. You see on this tower. It's hanging on the tower. You see it?
Don't tell him, Carlos!
Shift your cargo, dearie. Show them your larboard side.
The auctioneer looks nice.
So does the redhead. Look at her. She's changed.
Binge rats, do I hear six?
There's a different
Who
dress
makes
and
it six?
There's a different dress.
I'm not sponging for rum. It be gold I'm after.
Wow, that's amazing.
They also put
Strike your
stockings
colors, you
on.
brazen
Like
witch.
fancy
Maybe to
black
excuse
stockings.
you superstition.
Still the very politically correct scenes. Yeah.
Not quite as tough.
That scoundrel Captain Jack Sparrow will never lay eyes on it. Nor this here key. Fool they lie, take my gun. Search all you want, Captain Jack Sparrow. You'll never find the treasure.
Yeah, I can feel the water dripping down my leg.
Come on. Pussycat.
What?
Wasn't he off to the side?
No, he's still right.
It's not as dirty as it used to be.
I'm glad you're inspecting it.
No, that always bothered me. No, I hate
The dog looks new, or referred, and he has a spotlight on him there.
Oh yeah, dog's definitely new. Even the prisoners. Only his head looks scruffy like it used to.
Yeah.
Like it's like a new body.
I noticed it on the gold.
I raise a toast to all of my many shipmates lost at sea. Salute.
Welcome back. Please gather your treasures and watch your step as you begin in trip.
Oh my goodness gracious. So yeah, Giselle and I got completely soaked. And Emery and been separated. We'll meet her up from the moving belt. I never understood this.
On stranger tides.
Oh, that's new.
Mark my words. We'll meet again.
No, that's the same thing. I think.
You never lived with Stranger Tides.
Oh, yeah. So you got a little bit wet. You got more wet from that cannon blast.
Yeah. Well,
It's funny you laughed because both of us, and then you got completely soaked.
no, just my back.
Look.
Seriously. I curled into you and hit my face.
Yeah, my shorts got. It was like a very heavy blast of mist or water. Yeah, see, look at that.
We have about 35 minutes to our next fast pass.
All right. So we'll do audio fast pass.
We will do an audio fast pass.
All right, let's get going.
Ready?
Yep.
And here we are in front of the Jungle Cruise.
Man, I love these teleportation.
I know, it's amazing.
Oh, it's like we just appeared from one park and right spot down to the next.
Remember that time we had to take the Tomorrowland button? That was rough.
That was rough. Oh my gosh. Never again. You need to listen to the show. Linda, listen. Does anyone want to explain that Linda thing for our viewers that have no idea?
Explain Linda.
Linda.
Listen, if your audience doesn't know what Listen Linda is, there's a bigger problem.
Okay, well, do you want to explain?
Little boy calls his mother Linda, and he's just standing there saying, "Listen, Linda, listen, listen.
Keep those match bands out.
Why aren't you listening to me? Listening to me." Linda, his mother, doesn't want to let him have cupcakes. So he's sitting there, but listen, Linda, Grandma lets us have cupcakes. You just need to watch the video. It's not as funny when I.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just like look under YouTube, look under.
Listen, Linda.
Literally, listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda. This
Yeah.
is.
Fast line, please have your green card tickets or magic bands out and ready, folks. Once again, please have those green card tickets or magic bands out and ready.
So, of course, in a couple months, this is going to turn into the Jingle Cruise again.
Will we see Jingle Cruise when we go to California?
Yes.
Will we see Hyperspace Mountain?
I don't think so. I'm not sure when the end date is. I really wish I could see Ghost Galaxy out in Disneyland.
Let's go Galaxy.
Ghost Galaxy is their Halloween overlay of Space Mountain.
Well, you know what that means. We'll just have to go back.
10 minutes into Netflix and chill.
What the heck is that? Wow. Three.
I think this is honestly the first time I've been on Jungle Cruise since it was Jingle Cruise.
Wow. And of course, we've got a floaty, looks like a water bottle in the.
It's a sippy cup.
It's a sippy cup.
Cup down.
yeah, a lot of the old props and stuff are all gone. Because remember the shirt that had the tiger?
Probably taking stuff down and preparing it. For the jingle.
For the jingle.
So anyway, so with the bus debacle, you got this
Whoa, don't come on board. Come on, excited. This is Disney World. Yeah, go and take a seat right there, buddy, next to my stinky jungle suit. Yeah, no, all the way down on the brown part. Now be sure to put your seatbelts on. They go from right to left. Just kidding, there's no seatbelts here. You, buddy, you're gonna take a seat on the Magic Square. The Magic Square. Watch it. Watch what happens. No, don't cross your face, man. Man, where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Right over here. I don't come into your house and cross your crates. It's called the Jungle Cruise, not the Jungle Gym. And a great idea. You're awful ungrateful. That's about it for now. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing underwater. I mean, underwater was my last one. Okay, put your feet on the ground, guys. And clear, turn around. Wave goodbye to all the beautiful people on the dock. You'll never see them again. But you probably never saw them before anyway, so you probably don't care. Alright, welcome aboard the world-famous Jungle Cruise. Just remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times, and do watch those children. There's another crocodile as well. So all the way down, buddy. Now, my name is Patrick. I'm going to be your skipper, your dance instructor, your social director, your snake charmer, and your belly dancer. But if you guys don't laugh at my jokes, I'll be your swim instructor instead. Now, we're starting our journey here on the Amazon River. If you guys look ahead to the left, that's Inspiration Falls. Now, people often ask me, Patrick, why do you call it Inspiration Falls? Well, it's because the longer you stare at it, the more it inspires you to go. Deeper and deeper in the jungle. Now everybody say, ooh. Ooh. Everybody say, ah. Ah. Everybody say, Patrick is so handsome.
Patrick's so handsome.
Oh, thanks, guys. I needed the confidence boost. Now, who here has seen the Jungle Book? Anybody? Okay, if you haven't, don't worry. I found it over there. The Jungle Book. Now we see it together. Oh boy, this is awkward. You see, I set up a little piggy welcoming party for you here at this Congo River beach, but just like my last 3 birthday parties, nobody showed up. No, I see what happened. They got scared off by that giant snake. Now don't worry, folks, an affectionate creature. It might even develop a crush on you. But I hear it's a really constricting relationship, so I wouldn't get too wrapped up in it. Now look what happened to my camp. My in-laws are here. We gotta go. And look what they did to my Jeep. They painted it blue. That's gonna drive me bananas. Now here we are in Africa on the Nile River. It's the longest river in the world. It stretches for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. And if you don't believe me, well, you're probably in disbelief. You're in disbelief. Now, I taught this African elephant a few tricks. Watch this. Speak. Louder. Now Stay quiet the rest of the night. Now, do you guys know you can tell that that's an African elephant?
Because we're in Africa.
It's because we're in Africa. This is a sandstone rock formation. I like to point out, because most of you take it for granted. Now, it's actually one of the boulder attractions here. I think it rocks. But this is the African belt. Look at all these wild animals. You even have that pride of lions up there protecting that sleeping zebra. They're petting him with their noses for comfort. That guy sure looks dead. Tired. Tired. We should probably just let the guy rest in peace, right? That's the first rule of the jungle. Don't be a zebra. Now here comes the second rule of the jungle. Don't play tag with a rhino. Yeah, but I'm sure these guys are going to get the point. In the end. But that guy at the bottom of the pole, that's my friend Pocahontas. Yeah, it looks like that rhino's going to Pocahontas. Now, over to the right are some of our now crocodiles. And the one on the left is smiling, that's his girlfriend, Ginger. Now, be careful of Ginger, folks. Ginger snaps. She's one tough cookie. And this is Schweitzer Falls, sitting all the way down, buddy. If you guys have any questions about it, don't worry, we're all going to go over it later. But first, we got to take a hard right-hand turn. I don't know if we're going to make it, guys. Lean to the right. Lean to the right. Lean to the right. Don't be afraid of looking stupid. I'm doing that for you. Everyone, please lean to the right. Never make contact on everything else on the left. Okay, calm down with me.
That was good.
Now, people often ask me, Patrick, how'd you land your job here at the Jungle Cruise? It's pretty plain to see. I took a crash course, but now I'm just winging it. Now that's the tail end of that story. My career never took off like it should have. Oh boy, guys, we got surrounded by hippos. I think they're going to try to charge our boat. I'm going to have to scare them off with this gun. You guys cover your ears, it's going to get loud.
Get out of the way! I have a gun!
Can't believe that worked. Okay, now we're entering headhunter territory. Real dangerous place to be headed. Just ask my last crew to the right. Look at the heads. And these guys up here dancing in circles, which means they probably forgot how to square dance. Now one thing I know about these headhunters, they always attack from the right side of the boat. Okay, so keep looking at the right side of the boat for any attackers. Well, I'm not seeing anything over there. There's nothing on the left, so don't even look over there. Just keep looking to the right. Stop pointing to the left. I told you there's something over there. Nothing's on the right side, so I think we're gonna be. Oh, there's a waterfall? I got a special surprise for you, though. Guys, it's gonna be the 8th wonder of the world. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's the backside of water! We also call it O2H.
O2H.
Now here we are in Cambodia riding on the Mekong River. And that is the goddess Shirley. So we're about to enter Shirley's temple. Now I don't recognize essentially the temple. Sure looks dangerous, so you guys keep your eyes peeled. I'm gonna keep mine closed. feel free to take pictures. They all have their trunks on. Now, do you guys know you can tell that these are Indian elephants? We're in Cambodia. Pay attention. Maybe. Oh, look at this guy. He's playing under a full moon. How cute. Now, these guys sure are playful. They like to jump out of the water and spray our boats. And you may think it's water, but it's snot. Oh no, guys, I forget that he's gonna try to spray us. I'm not kidding, 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 I'm just kidding. Hey, down. Good boy. Sorry, folks, it's what we call a little dry humor. Now, there you go. See, he likes that one. This one? No? Okay. Not a problem. Okay. Anyway, one of my favorite parts of the jungle is all the tropical plants we have here. Let me point out some of my favorites. Do you guys have any questions? And that guy on the left, that's old Trader Sam. Now, Sam is the head salesman of the jungle. But as you can see, business is shrinking now. He does have a special 2-for-1 deal for you guys. It's 2 of his heads for 1 of yours. Any takers? Come on, guys, it's a killer deal. Either way you slice it or dice it, you're gonna come out ahead. Now, we've come to the most dangerous part of our journey, the return to civilization. Now you're going to see that we have 2 docks here at the Jungle Cruise. We've got that dock to the right and a dock to the left. Now don't let it confuse you.
Paradox.
We call it a paradox. Now up on that dock to the right, all dressed up in khaki, kind of like me, you'll see a pair of dorks. They're going to be the ones to help you out of this boat. I apologize. Now, everyone on my right side of the boat, you guys are all going to exit out through the back door. Everyone on my left, and even you guys in the middle, you guys are going to exit out through the front door. Okay, now do me a favor. Okay, especially you guys on this side. Look at you, young fry. Don't jump over the center crates. Okay, you see that'd be 2 bad trips on 1 boat. I think we can all agree I'm only responsible for the first one. Now, today's ride has been brought to you by Animal Crackers, teaching the children of the world that every animal tastes the same. Delicious. Now, our journey has just about come to an end. And I gotta say, of all the groups I've had tonight, you guys have absolutely been the most recent. You guys have been the most recent. No, seriously. You guys have been outstanding in this boat, but now I really want to see you guys outstanding on that dock. Now I'm going to leave you guys with the same thing that my mother told me when I left her basement this morning, headed out to work. She told me the free ride's over. Get out. Let me back up a little bit. That was rude. Please get out. All right, guys, stand up at the same time. Oh, guys. Guys. Dear diary, today I felt a new emotion, self-confidence. Mother will be pleased. Now, if you guys had a good time, and remind Ms. Patrick, this has been the world-famous Jungle Cruise. Now, if you did not have a good time, then my name is Jim, and this has been the Animal Kingdom Courtesy Tram. Have a tremendous day, guys.
I don't know if you can hear, you guys can hear the guy who was sitting next to us. It's clearly his first time on this. He was like commenting on like the architecture and stuff. I was like,
The architecture, really?
The guy in front of us didn't realize he was obstructed. I mean, obviously you can tell he had his own into it. Exactly.
yeah, the guy in front of us also thought that it was like the guy's talking off the cuff. You know, it's like.
This guy could be a stand-up comedian. Sir, it's a 31-page script. He ad-libs. It's awesome though. He was really good.
He was very
a
good,
skipper.
very
He's
good.
my favorite skipper so far.
So I think that'll call it a show.
That'll call it a show.
How about you, Giselle? You think that'll call it?
Yes, because I have to leave for work soon.
Yeah. So, of course, you can email the show at podcast@cfsas.com. You can also leave us a review on iTunes of how good we are, or how bad we are, or just recommendations or whatever. And, of course, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at JohnCFSS. And you can follow Anne-Marie at AnneMarieCFSS. And our main Twitter account at CentralFLSAS. And you can like us on Facebook. And of course, you can head on over to our YouTube page, just search us up. I will have video of the attic up soon. I know I promised it at the end of of last week's show, and it's still not up, so I will get to that. And I've been kind of lazy, and I've been in South Carolina this past weekend. So this has been the world famous Central Florida Sights and Sounds. If you enjoyed yourself, I have been your host, John Krieg, now with my wonderful fiancée, Miss Anne-Marie. And if you didn't like this, I've been Ricky Brigade. This is Inside the Magic. So, from the Magic Kingdom, so long. Oh, say goodbye, Anne-Marie.
Goodbye, Anne-Marie.
And say goodbye, Giselle.
Adios.
And so long and have a magical week, everybody.
Kungaloosh.